Peace, family. To the Flash 2.0, here and back again. Uh, this is an important topic I would like to talk about, and it's rare that I do a video like this, but I had to do it because I feel like this was the right time to do it in a setting such as this. So this video is called "The Guardians of Terrestas." Uh, During the time when I was having my awakening and looking at a lot of videos from Dr. Blair, I've had some spiritual communication with the universal prime creator. There were a lot of times, and it was like I was receiving this prophecy, and you wonder why. Okay, who is or who are the Guardians of Terrestas? The Guardians of Terrestas are all of us, you and I. So it's imperative that we take care of our mother. Now, Terrestas is a name, is the true name of Earth. And the reason why is because they have the word ET, which is extraterrestrial, right? Extra meaning outside of the planet, right? But then the correct term for us would be terrestrials. So it makes sense that the rightful name of the planet we live on is Terrestas. Now, this is really important. This is our mission. This is our purpose on this planet. Many of us, we've made a divine choice to come back here. Some of us didn't. Some of us have been reincarnating here for a while and haven't been able to wake up. But souls like myself that know what time it is, we have a mission. And that mission is to heal and wake up our brothers and sisters that are also starseeds. And all of us have been brainwashed, vaccinated, encrypted, and so forth at birth to be turned off, to not be conscious, to lose consciousness, to forget our divine purpose we made before coming down here. And yes, that happened to me too. But the great thing was that it's funny. When I was going to school, I was diagnosed with a learning disability. That I was like an auditory learner. Now realizing that the true intelligence is creativity, now I realize that when I was first born and when I first started school, I already had intelligence. You see? And yeah, there may be a dispute about that, and yeah, you may have a problem with what I just said, but we all have had a certain, I know you can't lie to me about this. We all had a feeling within our heart that what we were doing in school, it wasn't in resonance to our heart space. It wasn't in resonance to what we knew deep down what the truth really was. And so I live, you know how that feels? being told that you have a learning disability and that you have a hard time fitting into society and whatnot, you know. And in society is so complex that we get stressed out so easily. We get just messed up in the mind, enslaved in the mind. And I realized also in my meditation as well, from the Universal Prime Creator telling me as well, that the only complexity should be in the universe, not in this physical reality, because it's so low. We must be trusted to even venture into complexity in the first place. There's so much we don't realize or understand about how this universe works. And basically what we're living in an agenda that says that we're going against the ways of the universe. We came back here, you and I, as the Guardians of Terrestas, to bring alignment on this planet. Again, I just uploaded a video saying that Mother Earth is living. And yes, she is. Why is it that when I did the past two videos, the videos I've done, that the wind is just, it's strong. You know, you hardly couldn't even hear what I was saying. That's because Terrestas, our mother, she is in these areas like I am in right now. She's in pain. That's what's going on. And the wind should be mostly more brisk or free somewhat, or I could say relaxed. It shouldn't be that way. And so, as the Guardians of Terrestas, we need to learn our lesson, because after me doing some research and finding out some truth, I found out about a planet called Maldek that was destroyed somewhere in the cosmos. Now I'm into metaphysics, but at the same time I don't know I don't know the full details based on knowledge, but at the same time it all makes sense. And we are living right now the same story over and over and over again. If we don't get our act together and seek consciousness, seek self-love, seek truth within self, what's going to end up happening is that things like what happened at Maldek will happen here. And this planet is our mother is so important to the Universal Prime Creator that it's been, I know for a fact there's been times where Universal Prime Creator would have decided to just have her disintegrate, but no, she doesn't desire that, because she is so strong, and Universal Prime Creator made it that way. You see, and that's the reason why you see me doing this, is because as a soul, and as many other souls that have been sharing the same information, they as well have came back through the Universal Prime Creator by the celestial family to give the message. And so this right here, what we're going through on this planet, this is not a coincidence. This is not a fairy tale again. You know, and all these things that's happening is not by any mistake. This is done intentionally. And people keep telling me, oh, you need to let this stuff go, let this stuff go. No, I'm not. I'm not going to let it go, because when it comes down to it, the type of words that's coming out of my mouth is love. And I'm not trying to bring out fear. I'm just trying to let you know the truth. It's because the way we live in is the opposite, is the opposite of living, which is evil. See, you have to conquer. I had posted a video, not a video, a picture on my Instagram saying that evil can only be conquered once it is addressed within self. You see, and some of us, many of us, we can't even recognize the difference between good and evil because, sadly, we don't realize the things that we're doing upon ourselves that is creating the disasters each and every day. And it's taken away from our true divine nation and our purpose as being the Guardians of Terrestas. And Dr. Blair spoke about our fifth dimensional interface, or our fourth dimensional, fifth dimensional interface, and that our planet, our mother, has decided to clean up herself, which is that she's not going to tolerate no more. Which means that if certain people or living organisms or anything that is living on the cell is not in alignment to what she desires, then what's going to happen is that there's going to be times when people are not going to be living anymore. Certain people that are not seeking truth and not doing anything to help her. And that's the reason why we have two suns, is because what's happening is that things are heating up on the planet, and that certain people that are not living in the ways of the dark matter is going to be, it's not going to be living on this planet no more. It's the truth. So my question is for you, are you putting yourself in universal alignment? That's what matters, because it all starts with knowing self, knowing thyself. Because once you know thyself, then you realize how everything else comes into play with yourself, and what's your purpose in this life. And I realize that everything around us is a distraction, keeping us from our divine truth. And so that's the thing. But when it comes down to the benefits or our purpose, I see us being remembered as being remembered in the Catholic records of saving an important cell in this universe, which is Terrestas. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down in the universal story of saving this planet from destruction. This will be known throughout the whole entire cosmos. And we have the access to the cosmos. This is a matter of knowing that, to see where we can put our print on the universe. You see? And that's the reason for all this. All this is not a game. This is real. And so we can let the prophecy speak about the mass deaths and so forth, and things of that nature, but the thing about it, what matters the most is, what are you doing for self? That's what matters. Because whatever you do for self will determine how the rest of the world will be. Because our mother desires it so much, and the universal prime creator desires it so much. I'm doing this because of love, and high vibrations to follow. So always live within the caduceus. Always. It's not going to lead you astray. Total Flash 2.0. Here and back again. Peace.